You may think a work or school rule is totally bogus or ridiculous. Maybe a law in your area is making you shake your head and say, wow, this is stupid, why follow it? However, those laws are most likely needed and have some use, but the laws on this list will make those laws seem more sensible than anything. Hi, welcome back to Countdown Mayhem, and this is the top 10 craziest laws. Up first at number 10 is that in the Maldives, you can't have anything contrary to the Islamic religion. No Bibles, religious artworks, or religious necklaces will be tolerated, and can give you a fine and even imprisonment if caught with the simplest item. The Maldives were a newcomer with embracing the Muslim religion, but since embracing it, they have become extremely serious and taken anything against it to be problematic. This is comparable to everything in North Korea must support the Po-un dynasty. At number 9, you can't kiss publicly in Dubai. Also, holding hands is illegal as both actions are against public decency and could deliver imprisonment. Back in 2010, a British couple was sent to prison for a little while since they kissed in public. Believe it or not, India has a similar law, but it is less clear and therefore no serious penalties are enforced. Now things from here are just going to be ridiculous in a comical way. At number 8, you can't fall asleep with your shoes on in North Dakota, USA. There's no reason why this law was formed, but it's still illegal. However, there's no real enforcement of this law and no serious punishments. Or any punishments at all. Coming in at number 7, you can't flush the toilet after 10 p.m. in Switzerland. If you do flush your toilet after 10 p.m., it's considered a disturbance and unnecessarily loud noises. This won't deliver jail time, but you will get criticized and authorities will tell you to stop making noise. However, I bet half of Switzerland just takes a scolding because, how inconvenient really is this? Number 6 has similar laws, but in a different way. In Arizona, USA, you can't have a donkey in a bathtub, and in South Carolina, USA, you can't have a horse in a bathtub. For the donkey one, the law was made after an Arizonian rancher had a donkey which slept in his bathtub. However, after a dam broke, the donkey went on a wild ride in his bathtub as the flood broke his house down. The poor donkey got stuck, though, and so much effort was spent removing it that this needed to become a law. However, the horse in a bathtub one has no reason behind it, and both laws aren't heavily enforced. How do you honestly get a donkey in a bathtub? First, that requires your donkey to be inside, and then you have to get it inside the bathtub. Honestly, it seems hard enough to teach your pets how to do the simplest tricks. Nonetheless, get a donkey inside a bathtub. At number 5, women can't cut their hair without their husband's permission in Michigan, USA. There is no reason or enforcement behind this law, but people still will follow this law and take it seriously. And at number 4, you can't chew gum in Singapore. The Prime Minister of Singapore a little while back was obsessed with tidiness and cleanliness. So he made the messy aftermath of chewing gum prevented by banning gum altogether. Chewing gum directly won't deliver huge punishments, and therapeutic chewing gums exist for those who need it. However, selling chewing gum will deliver huge consequences if you are not licensed. You can receive up to a $100,000 fine and 2 years of imprisonment. If you smuggle gum in the country, you can receive a minor fine and up to a year in prison. Man, Singapore really committed this. I feel like half of middle schools were like, yeah, let's stop all this gum. We got this. No results. However, Singapore really committed and has actually seen some results. Interesting. Sad for some, at number 3, in Virginia, USA, you can't trick-or-treat if you're over 12. This was made so bigger teens won't scare little kids or people in their own houses. Also, this was made for hooligans, quote-unquote, not getting in trouble. But this is a lot of needless bull in most areas and ruining teens' chances at getting free candy. Hashtag real issues. To do so will actually be a misdemeanor charge with a cash fine. However, according to some sources, it's illegal for kids of all ages to trick-or-treat over 12 on Halloween in Virginia. And a lot of other places have similar laws to this, but I'm actually not completely sure what the actual is, if it's just over 12 or not at all. Sorry. At number 2, it's illegal to work on Sundays in South Carolina. How do people get anything done if nobody's enforcing the law, fixing illnesses, or building anything one day in a week? However, I guess that means police can't find you, as that means they were working on Sunday. Loophole. Unless they say they weren't working and they fine you on Monday. However, this law is in the process of being repealed with some other South Carolina laws. Finally, at number 1, in Washington, USA, you can't harass or kill Bigfoot. Yeah, the only thing that makes sense about this law is... Oh wait, nothing makes sense about this law. If you somehow find, mess with, or kill Bigfoot, you can receive jail time. However, for some reason I don't believe anyone's been convicted of this crime. I wonder who was the genius who made a law to protect a creature which hasn't been proven to exist. Okay, so that was the top 10 craziest laws. If you want to see part 2, let me know in the comment section below. Also, let me know of some weird laws in your area. Until next time, don't get arrested for something stupid, and try to regain your hope for humanity after hearing this list. Bye!